Kamusta mga wise investors? Sa video na ito, ibabahagi ko sa inyo ang apat na dividend stocks na pwede nyo i-consider sa inyong investment. Ang mga companies na to ay merong great financials, strong moat, at consistent na nagbibigay ng dividends for several years. So kung isa kang long-term investor na mahilig sa dividend investing, para sa'yo itong video na ito. So, una po sa ating listahan, AP or Aboitiz Power Corporation. So, if we check their financials, makikita natin na consistent yung naging upside ng revenue at net income ng company from 2020 to 2023. Bahagya lamang bumaba yung kanilang revenue for 2024 pero na-sustain naman yung upside for their net income. So for the revenue, meron silang 5-year average growth na 17.06%, while for their net income, meron silang 30.11%. And for equity, consistent din yung naging upside from 2020 to 2024, with 5-year average growth na 12.60%. And now for dividends, yung total dividends ng Aboitiz Power Corporation for 2025 is 2.35 pesos per share. Sa current price na 38.60 pesos, bibigyan niya tayo ng 6.09% dividend yield. So once a year lang nagbibigay ng dividends ang Aboitiz Power Corporation. Pero ang kagandahan sa company, since 2021, consistent na tumataas yung dividends na ibinibigay nila sa kanilang mga shareholder na maganda for long-term investing. And if we compare Aboitiz Power Corporation to their main competitors or other power generation companies, sila ang may pinakamalaking dividend yield. At para naman sa intrinsic value ng AP or Aboitiz Power Corporation, ang ating computed intrinsic value ay 52.17 pesos. Using the margin of safety na 30%, ang ating buy below price ay 36.52 pesos. Next sa ating listahan, TEL or PLDT Incorporated. So if we check their financials, makikita natin na consistent yung naging upside ng kanilang revenue from 2020 to 2024. While for their net income, malaki ang ibinagsak nito noong 2022 dahil na rin sa budget overrun. Pero nakarecover din naman the following year at nasustain nila yung upside ng kanilang net income for 2024. So for the revenue, meron silang 5-year average growth na 4.64%, while 31.07% for their net income. For equity, bumagsak ito from 2021 to 2023, although meron namang recovery for 2024. Hopefully, masustain nila yung upside sa kanilang equity for 2025. For 5-year average growth, meron silang negative 0.37%. And for their dividends, based sa dividend policy ng PLDT, pwede nilang ibigay as dividends yung 60% ng telco core EPS from previous year. Based sa kanilang disclosure, yung total core EPS nila for 2024 ay 162 pesos. Yung 60% neto ay 97 pesos. So ito yung total dividends natin for 2025. Sa current price na 1,271 pesos, bibigyan niya tayo ng 7.63% dividend yield. At para naman sa intrinsic value ng PLDT, ang ating computed intrinsic value ay 1,784 pesos. Using the margin of safety na 30%, ang ating buy below price ay 1,248.80 pesos. So next sa ating listahan, DMC or DMCI Holdings Incorporated. So if we check their financials, makikita natin na consistent yung naging upside ng kanilang revenue at net income from 2020 to 2022. Kaso kabaliktaran nito ang nangyari from 2022 to 2024 kung saan nag-declined yung kanilang revenue at net income. So, big chunk ng revenue at net income ng DMC ay nanggagaling sa SCC. Dahil sa mababang price ng coal, hindi naging maganda ang performance ng SCC for 2024. Sinabayan pa nito ng pagbagsak ng earnings ng ilang pang subsidiaries ng DMC, That's why bumagsak yung kanilang net income at revenue for 2024. And for 5-year average growth, meron silang 15.29% for their revenue while 59.79% for their net income. While for their equity, consistent itong tumaas from 2020 to 2024 na merong 5-year average growth na 10.50%. At para sa dividends ng DMC, yung total dividends based sa latest trailing 12 months ay 1.08 pesos per share. Sa current price na 11.48 pesos, bibigyan niya tayo ng 9.41% dividend yield. So, based sa dividend policy ng DMC, pwede nilang i-distribute yung at least 25% ng kanilang core earnings from previous year. Sadyang galante lang talaga ang Consunje family, that's why meron tayong attractive dividends for DMC. At para naman sa intrinsic value ng DMC, ang ating computed intrinsic value ay 14.79 pesos. Using the margin of safety na 30%, ang ating buy below price ay 10.35 pesos. So last sa ating listahan, LTG or LT Group Incorporated. So if we check their financials, makikita natin na consistent yung naging upside ng revenue at net income ng LTG for the last 4 years or from 2021 to 2024. And for 5-year average growth, meron silang 8.34% for their revenue while 8.84% for their net income. And for their equity, consistent din itong tumaas from 2020 to 2024 na merong 5-year average growth na 6.65%. At para naman sa dividends ng LTG, yung total dividends nila for their latest trailing 12 months ay 1.25 pesos per share. Sa current price na 12.18 pesos, bibigyan niya tayo ng 10.26% dividend yield. So, para masustain ng LTG yung kanilang dividends for 2025, kailangan lang nila ng payout ratio na 46.78% from their 2024 net income. So, I think, kayang-kayang isustain ng LTG yung kanilang dividends for 2025. At para naman sa intrinsic value ng LTG, ang ating computed intrinsic value ay 15.92 pesos. Using the margin of safety na 30%, ang ating buy below price ay 11.14 pesos. So, ayun lamang guys. Sana nakatulong sa inyo itong video na ito. Kung nakatulong man, please don't forget to like this video at kung bago ka sa ating channel, please subscribe and hit the bell button para updated ka sa mga future videos na i-upload natin. Maraming salamat po.